as well. We're here to, Ghana knows and we know better. And so if we're here for Ghana, the media men. We thank you guys for coming out today. And we're ready and willing to interact, like my big brother said, all for Ghana at the end of the day. So, this
All right, thank you very much. And yes, this is brought to you by the Kofi Aban Foundation. And the Kofi Aban Foundation made this possible. And so the two of them will be addressing a number of issues, beginning from what happened on the night of the Music Awards.
I don't even know where to start or how to start, but I'll keep it very short. I am a musician, and my brother Shatta Wale is a musician as well. Most importantly, we all do the same genre of music, so whatever we do, however we do it, we are brothers, even if we like it or not. And then over the period of over the years, we have all witnessed the friction and the rivalry that has been in our music industry, so to say. Knowing also that the media, the Ghanaian media that we have, thrive on such news and such headlines to grow, which is no lie, and we have to call a spade a spade. So many a time we have felt, the punch from each other, either by what we heard, what somebody said, maybe something I said that I wouldn't mean it, maybe something that he said that wouldn't mean it. We don't know the environment in which we are. So to keep a long story short, we've come a very long way, representing for Ghana. Myself, he's done so many amazing things from the days of Bandana, rebranded to Shatta Wale, and has pushed. And to be honest, we all have individual ways of doing things and approaching stuff. I, as an industry player, I will respect other people's modes of operation, and therefore have accorded maximum amount of respect to every other artist in the country. And I'm sure that he also has, in his best of knowledge, been able to accord respect to people. But we also what happened on the night, which is not the main reason why we're here. The main reason why we're here, to be honest, is for peace, for love. Look at this, And when we see each other together like this, we all should know that the future is brighter. And whatever there be, we have buried. Whatever the hatchet be, we've buried it. We've drowned every unnecessary stuff, to move forward, because we've always known, but by the turnout of events, we get to realize the importance of unity, the importance of coming together as a united force in our individual ways. You know what I mean? So this is the main reason why we are here seated today, to say the peace conference, which is very important, because the youth of Ghana actually love us, and we drive the youth of Ghana, hands down. Shatta and Stonebwoy drive the youth of Ghana home and abroad, not only in Accra or Kumasi or whatever. So what is the best way? How else can we get this going without all these unnecessary feud that the media benefits from, unnecessary feud that somebody at home benefits from? Somebody, for instance, somebody will see me in town and say something, I'm like, wow, so this is what you expect me to do, but you don't know the outcome, the consequences. So I actually see that we now have to put everything aside to address these people, to direct them, and not allow them to direct us, So this is how short I want to keep it, and I will again say sorry and apologize, for the roles that we have played, in making this happen, because regardless, I'm a man of peace, he's a man of peace. as far as I'm concerned. And today we're here standing for peace for Ghana, and we pray that the word of peace will be taken to the world as far as and beyond the point where the fracas got to. So we want this to be pushed to the BBCs, to the Al Jazeeras, to know that yes, these two people are together now, like they've always wished to be, to grow the industry of Ghana against other African countries and put the name of Ghana first, because it's Ghana first, you know? So thank you very much. That's what I have to say. I leave the rest
I think my brother said what I was about to say, but basically, like he said, yeah, we just want to apologize to, all who felt bad, to my Big Nation fans, to my Shatta Movement fans, to my personal friends in the media, to my sweet people, in the media. I just like to say, it always happens, and like you said, peace is what we all want, and we all want to get our business flourishing, live a good life. And it's an example we're setting for the next generation to come, so people should just, understand this. And I know most people saw our pictures and they were like, no, that's Photoshop, that's very not Photoshop, I beg you. Right now, I believe you're seeing a real video, it's nice, so, I did like,
Give me photo market.
All right, can we clap for them, please? Okay, so the most important point to take from what the both gentlemen have said is that there is a unity concert that is coming up, and that unity concert will see the two of them performing hit by hit to their teeming fans from all over the country, and that's coming up. Do you both want to touch on it more, Shatta Wale?
I think my brother knows about it more, so I think he can.
This one here, you know about it. Start, look and finish. Or make you put you Facebook live. That be where you feel great. That will put you live so they can tell them.
We're gonna just get my phone. You know what? It's true. We're planning to get something like that, and courtesy Kofi Aban Foundation. We're really working hard towards this, and I think he's one person who really sat us down and spoke to us about how we can move business. So we are seeing it from the business side of life, and people should just watch out for a great concert, something to portray peace, something to promote Ghana, something to sell Ghana. And as he said, Ghana First is our newborn baby that we try to nurture, and it's going to grow, and we want the next generations upon next generations to come to really follow it up. And yeah, it's going to be a great thing. And I want the media to also support us, because I believe we've been here and there, Stonebwoy, Shatta Wale, Stonebwoy, but this is the time that we believe with our hands joined together, we can be able to move Ghana forward. So yes, the concert is coming up, and you're gonna enjoy something nice. You know how we do it, This time to not be saying
Anyway, thank you. Me, I'm going to go back small and I'll come join, because a lot of people have actually made this possible. Someone has said, yeah, we're not going to be here and not give thanks to some people who have at least added a word or two. Even those people who would sleep at home and wish that Shatta and Stonebwoy came together to push the industry. Those people also made it possible for us to be here today, because by their wishes that they send into the universe, God hears it. And even us ourselves, we have been willing and always been willing, but like he said, there has to, we need all other arms to be operational to make this happen. And that's why the Dr. Kofi Aban Foundation actually presented itself, to play the role of that other arm to make sure that it comes to reality. But I do not want the media to feel like for such and such reasons only is the reason why we see the need to come here and engage with people to talk to you because we have ulterior motives. I do want to address that so that from the horse's own mouths, you guys will hear. We have been yearning for peace for a long time because in freedom, creativity thrives. You know what I mean? And in peace, we all feel at ease to work. So thanks to the police force, you know, especially the ACP, Yako, the Jubo. She's been a mother and a big sister to us. And can I throw a secret? You guys would have seen a picture of us from time. But you know, tensions have to die down so that we don't blend things up and all of that. So, you know, thanks to her, thanks to the regional commander, the
Mr. Kwesi,
and then the
DSP Mohammed.
You
know, I think the regional command, yeah, really helped us. You know,
yes.
They started talking to us before.
Yes, and thanks to the other small places too. That was secret, don't worry. And so thanks to everybody. I want to reiterate something that the law actually works. You know what I mean? And then the police force are doing their best each and every day to make things work. And yesterday the president said in Canada, in addressing the rain stuff, he said one point that I also we were discussing that our attitudes actually matter. So definitely we need to change our attitudes towards people, you know, to make sure that the police can work, the law can work, and we'll all live in what? Peace and harmony. So first and foremost, there's going to be a concert, the date is going to be announced soon, and I will not leave here by not acknowledging Bullet, our own brother. Forget about Rough Town. Bullet, our brother. He's also been around Doctor. But I'm not gay. No disrespect.
Jesus is.
He's also been a brother to Dr. Kofi Aban. So them also have pushed this man to realize that he has to go and hustle to be able to make this event happen. So just on that side, we have to acknowledge that. So definitely, and Anaba also, you know, say she did tweet, she's
bringing up so much help.
She's bringing so much support. Yeah. Not to say that the other people haven't been, but these are the people who have actually spent time and energy and left their jobs to come and make sure that, look, let's capitalize and turn things around. Because people would think that African and Quebec come more. So our birthday nation is me, I've been beamed to the core. Me, I'll be fan of myself. So we love ourselves as much as you guys love us. You understand? But the fight and this thing there, definitely it'll be natural. Things will come, but we have to understand it differently and make sure that at the end of the day, it grow us or it benefit us or it put us in a good light. You understand? Because the negative, they help. It means that many things know the field. Sorry for the Masisa mechanic pigeons.
We are local people.
We're international people. We are local and international, so we can blend it.
Sometimes I forget.
So at the beg, we want that this press conference will reach the farthest end of the world, because it doesn't take a widow's mite to bring these mighty names into this room. And we're proud to come from Ghana and our Ghanaians, and are willing to continue to do the most for Mother Ghana in peace. So media, please help us. Don't be crashing our heads. The headlines sometimes, when I read them, I say, they start to think plan B. It's when they read noise.
Let me just add something to it too. It's nice, but I believe most bloggers are in here, most media people are in here. I believe this is the time for us to start a new business. This is the time for us to open a new venture. If you want us to beef, please, let's have a meeting, like here. It's nice. So that we'll plan it, so that the next time it won't be, elsewhere, you know, people will be reading negative. We can all make money when we come together, but if we stay in our solo rooms and solo places and feel like we can just put up headlines, we won't make money. So I beg you, the money is my problem. So let us all.
Alright, so the concept will be known as Ghana First. The Shatta and BIM Nation coming together for that particular concept.
So it's Ghana First, like
Ghana
not
first.
FES first. So I hope someone in Ghana Ghana for and Liberia for Ghana.
Liberian guidance.
Definitely. So
Yeah.
now the questions they are open.
Okay, so we'll take
Is there
5.
anything else you guys want us to address or
It
speak
will come up
about?
in the questions.
Okay,
It
madam.
will come
Thank
up
you.
in the questions. So if we can have, we're taking only 5 questions. Owusu from TV3. Can you come forward, please?
Oh yeah, short into the window.
Over there, right there. It's fine. We'll bring you a microphone. Sorry.
SMMD followed you over the period. Beyond the argument on the street and everything, one big wish of the fans out there is that the two of you work on a song together, or maybe an album together. Is that possible? And when is that happening?
Thank you very much. And by so doing, we want to find out who will pay for the production.
Very important.
You see, so there are technicalities that go into things like this, and for big brands like us, we have it down, written down, and I think it will cost like it's a multi-million-dollar venture to get us together but we're working on it, so we are raising funds now, small, so that it gets to the end of the world, you understand? Yeah, so one day it will come.
I think I need to chip in this.
Chip in.
I like the way Warrior, right? You asked about how a collaboration is coming up. I know most of you see music to be an easy thing for us to do, but it's business for me and him. You know, like he said, we've been friends from way back, and we understand the business. That is why people see us today like this. Because long time ago, we're talking about this, like, you know, from
2005.
2005, yeah. You know, those days, you know, Bullet was living around, and
can I break a secret before he ends? Can I?
Don't
We don't go far.
Okay, don't say what it.
You know, when he got his first car by his record label, the first person they called was me to come and ride with him. This guy is my guy. And that day, I swear, nobody know that secret. If you know that secret, you be God. That day, no, end of story, they seized the car.
Who sees it?
Oh no, the bloggers are, if they want the story, we'll give it to them, but they will pay something small.
Let me just add that this press conference is live on GH1 TV and also on GH1 TV's Facebook page. So join the conversation across the social media network. So the next question, Doreen Avir from Multimedia. Doreen, please. Boss, you can only ask a question when I've called you. Thank you.
Good day, everyone, and congratulations to Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale.
Congratulations.
All right, so my question is, yes, we've seen this unity in the past. We actually saw it on a Shaman to the World concert.
Yeah.
We've seen it countless times. But the question is, how long would it last? And for your fans as well, since the picture came out, it's always looked like it's fake.
There's a disconnect.
Like there's a disconnect because, well, Shatta Wale is a funny guy, so there's always this facial expression. How is this going to last? And how are you going to promise us that nothing of this sort is going to happen again?
Yeah.
Who answers first? Who are you throwing that to?
Shatta.
And then me, or
Yes,
me and
the
or
two
us.
of you. The two of you.
I think my brother can really answer this one.
Yo, but today after years, after they owe me like $1 million because and they answer the questions all.
Thank you. I mean, you can do it better.
Okay, to be honest, before God and man, for us to get to this point, we have had to try a number of times. I have had to play my role a number of times because there is a willingness to see peace and grow in peace. can say this for us that regardless of who aired or who didn't, that day of an Ashaiman show was when my wife was stabbed when she was pregnant with my daughter. And then guess what? We took her to the hospital and my manager asked if you're going to be able to still perform. I'm like, why not? And that was the day we even did that. So amidst the storm, we still pulled it, right? And if it didn't last whatsoever, it's only right as human that we keep trying in life, to keep trying to get to the top. Because a number of times you realize that when he has events, the media will keep asking me, are you going to go to the concert? Are you going to go to the concert? What did I do? I called Samini, we tried, you know? And when I had is it going to come up? Because Santana was vibing. What did he do? He tried, because that turf is danger zone as well, you know, for the rivalry. But, so, I just want Ghanaians and the world to understand that we have always been trying, not just us, but why not? It starts from the top. Peace is key. The government preaches peace, the president preaches peace. So how much more the entertainment industry that the people listen to more than the presidency? Over the years, we've preached rivalry and have put heads together to say competition, rivalry grows the industry is key. But tell me what rivalry has actually gained us. You know, that is ill rivalry, unhealthy rivalry. What has that gained us? You know what I mean? So the length, the length of this unity is not dependent on us. We leave it to divine, but we'll always keep trying when we fall. Thank you. Add something.
Okay.
Well, like you said, yes, we keep trying. We still want to see what the Almighty God has for us, but as mature people, you know, I believe he's a married man, he has kids, you know, I'm a bachelor, you know.
You are who?
Bachelorette, you know, and
but he has kids too, and you know, he has a family. Importantly, we all have families.
Yeah, you know, but all I'll say is that you people are the people we need more to help us to grow this, you know, because
To grow this unity.
yeah, you know, because I believe, you know, most of the bloggers here have gotten my Facebook videos, which are very popular, you know, which I apologize on there, some of the skirmishes more. But all I just say is, just try and put us there, like the way we are seeing other African countries doing. You know, I believe he can hold my hand when I'm falling, and I can also hold his when he's falling. We all have, you know, a little, you know, shortfalls here and there, but if people support us, if people treat us like the way we want to see ourselves, I believe we can all share the same idea and move on. Because
the unity will last even longer.
Yeah, because like he said, you know, beef, competition. This guy is better than this one. This guy, they do this one. This one, they do this one. But it hasn't gotten us anything in our industry. And I just want to urge everybody to just love us today and start promoting love from today so we can have that peace. And you know, you guys can have us on your interviews, and you know, me and Stonebwoy, you know, try, because we have a whole lot of projects we want to do now. Not only this, you know, we are looking at the bright future. We are looking at, you know, empowering like most of the youths, you know, to really learn from this so they can grow well when they want to be musicians. Because I believe now parents want their children to be musicians because of me and Stonebwoy. You know, they've been musicians who have come, but you know, they have not done the thing that we have done. And I'm begging people. Sometimes if I'm talking to them, my comedy is coming out, but listen, people supposed to stop laughing. I'm